The United States has long been benefited greatly from free trade, but now it is using tariffs as a bargaining chip to demand exorbitant prices from various countries.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering one of the hottest geopolitical stories in the world: China backing India against U.S. President Donald Trump's 50% tariffs. This move has shaken global trade, created unusual alliances, and could reshape international politics for years to come. So, let's dive deep and break it down step by step. Part 1. Background. To understand this issue, we need to know the background. The U.S., under President Trump, has accused India of buying too much discounted oil from Russia. In response, Washington has slapped a 50% tariff on Indian goods. That means every Indian product entering the U.S. is now twice as expensive. 25% base duty, plus 25% penalty, directly linked to Russia trade. This is not just a trade dispute. It's a political signal. America is warning India to distance itself from Moscow, but India has refused, saying energy security comes first. Part 2. India's reaction. India's leaders have strongly rejected the tariffs. Indian officials called them unjustified and unfair. They argue that India, as a sovereign nation, has every right to buy oil from any partner it chooses, including Russia. For India, cheap Russian oil is essential to keep fuel prices under control for its 1.4 billion citizens. And so, New Delhi is not backing down, even under American pressure. Part 3. China's surprise support. Here comes the surprising twist. China is openly supporting India. The Chinese ambassador to India, Xu Feihong, publicly called the U.S. a bully. He said, "Silence only emboldens the bully, and China firmly stands with India." This is remarkable because India and China are usually rivals, especially after the deadly 2020 border clashes. But on this issue, they have found common ground. Both countries want to resist what they see as American dominance in global trade. Both want to defend the World Trade Organization rules. And both want to show Washington that Asia will not bow to unilateral tariffs. Part 4. Why China is helping India. So why is Beijing backing New Delhi despite their rivalry? There are three main reasons. 1. Strategic opportunity. By siding with India, China isolates the U.S. and looks like a defender of fair trade. 2. Russia connection. Both India and China are buying Russian oil and gas, so both are targeted by U.S. sanctions. Standing together makes them stronger. 3. Divide and rule. Supporting India could weaken India's trust in the U.S. and the West, making India less likely to fully join U.S.-led alliances like the Quad. Part 5. Global reactions. The world is watching closely. The European Union is worried that this tariff war could spill over and damage the global economy. Russia is quietly pleased because U.S. pressure is pushing India and China closer to Moscow. Smaller Asian economies are nervous, since tariffs on India could disrupt regional supply chains. Even American companies that depend on Indian imports, like textiles, pharmaceuticals, and software, are protesting, saying the tariffs will increase costs for U.S. consumers. Part 6. Future implications. This conflict could reshape global alliances. If India and China cooperate, even temporarily, it could give rise to a new Asian economic bloc. It may also strengthen BRICS, the group of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, as an alternative to Western institutions. On the other hand, if the U.S. keeps pushing tariffs, New Delhi might be forced to take sides more openly, which could hurt U.S.-India relations that have been improving in recent years. So, where do we stand today? Trump's America is playing hardball with India. India is standing firm on its Russian oil imports. China, surprisingly, has chosen to stand with India, calling out the U.S. as a global bully. This is not just a trade war. It's a test of power, alliances, and the future of global order. The big question is, will India lean closer to China, or will it find a compromise with the U.S.? That answer will shape world politics in the years to come.
Yeah.